Welcome back, folks. With me, Phil Too Real. We're playing one of my favorite games on the Nintendo 64. Well, was on the Nintendo 64, but we're playing the updated remastered version, Turok 2: Seeds of Evil. And Iguana Entertainment's logos in their games never cease to make me laugh. I really do like seeing the Iguana take his aggression out on Turok. And they certainly don't make logos like this anymore. It's so ridiculous. I love it. But yes, this is Turok 2: Seeds of Evil. Probably one of my favorite, probably my second favorite game on the Nintendo 64. It's only beaten out by Mario 64, but just by like a smidgen. But yeah, so there's a lot more story involved in Turok 2 than it was in Turok 1. So well, she's going to introduce herself, so I'm going to let her explain the plot. But we get a brand new Turok. We get Joshua Fireseed, who succeeds Tal'Set from the original Turok Dinosaur Hunter game. But Adol is going to talk right here.
Greetings, Turok. I am Adon. The elders of the Lost Land, known as the Lazarus Concordance, have charged me with the task of guiding you on your quest to stop the Primogen. The Primogen seeks to destroy the 5 energy totems that keep him imprisoned within the wreckage of his lightship. If he succeeds in destroying all 5 energy totems, he will be freed, and the blast wave of temporal energy unleashed will destroy your universe. You must stop the Primogen, Turok. Protect the energy totems at all costs. You will
Joshua looks totally unamused
as you venture deeper into each of the worlds that you must explore. The Port of Ardia. This once peaceful coastal village has been utterly destroyed by the Dinosaur army under the Primogen's command.
What?
In the hills surrounding the city, the battle wages on as stragglers are hunted down ruthlessly.
Gotta say, I really do like these level intros.
Engineered dinosaur hybrids. They are utterly evil and very dangerous. Though they do the Primogen's bidding, the dinosaurs have a more sinister and personal agenda of their own: to see humankind wiped from the face of the earth. Your mission objectives are as follows. Activate 3 distress beacons. Rescue 4 children.
Oh heck no, they crossed the line that shouldn't have been crossed right there.
Activate the warp portals. Locate the energy totem and defend it at all costs.
Now with that all being said, we're going to hit the pause button, and I'm going to change my settings, but I cut all that out for you. So Turok 2, so we're just going to go and jump right into it. If you jump into the water here, you can go into the crashed boat, or I guess the cracked boat here, on both sides, and you can get some life force. And life forces are now little diamond icons instead of the triangular icons. One life force is still gold, but the purple triangles are now replaced with red diamonds, and those represent 10. And but yeah, if you get 10, or you get 100 life force, of course Turok is going to introduce himself yet again, because he's going to think that we don't know his name, but you know, always a nice thing. But yeah, a couple of things about Turok in this game is there's no more tech armor. The only thing you have is your health bar, and then whatever weapons you have in your arsenal. And man, there's a lot of good guns in Turok 2. They kind of nerfed my favorite weapon from Turok 1, the grenade launcher, but there are a lot of fantastic weapons in Turok 2. Unfortunately, we don't get a lot of the good ones until like level 3, and that is an intro. That is one of the main foot soldiers in the first 2 levels, and then they kind of take a back seat in levels 3 and 4, and they disappear completely from the game from 5 onward. So there are 6 levels. This is the Port of Aldia, the first level, a very good beginning level. There's only going to be, to my knowledge, 4 enemy types in the level itself, and then if you count the the flesh portal section of the game, which is an optional part. You don't have to do it, but I certainly recommend you do it. But yeah, we're gonna get our first weapon, which is the pistol. It's to me, this gun is a very much an upgrade from the original one from Turok 1. It shoots a lot faster, and it packs a lot of punch. And something about Turok 2 that people going this game should pick up on really quick compared to Turok 1. The enemies in this game can take a lot more punishment than the enemies in Turok 1, because they were mainly humans that were the main enemies in the game. But now we got actual dinosaurs that are the foot soldiers of the Primogen, the big baddie of the game. And the first one we're going to be fighting is what I think they're called Raptoids. Raptoids? I almost want to say Reploids, not from Mega Man. But these are Reptoids. I'll get Future Phil to put the correct spelling up there. But that is the first key, the Legend of Zelda key, level 2. And there are 6 keys in the Port of Aldia. So we want to make sure we get all those keys so we can advance the game and the plot. But one thing about Turok 2 is the arrows, normal arrows, not tech arrows, is you can retrieve the arrows from the walls and the bodies of the enemies. And also, if you shoot them in the head in this game, they will go down in one shot. So that's something to be very, very much aware of. So you can headshot enemies and they'll go down in one hit. Some of them got some pretty wonky hitboxes, but I find that the Raptoids and the entrails, the green dinosaurs, the member of the Dinosaur army, they have pretty good hitboxes in their heads, I feel, especially when you get the tech arrows and any kind of sniping weapon. You want to take out the entrail up there because it'll open up that area in the top, and then we're going to go into the water and we're going to go in this little alcove, hit the switch, and it's going to open up that not so subtle wall right there, and Raptoid will come out. We can take it out, and as you can see there, we can dismember our enemies with our weapons. So that's a pretty cool but gory aspect of this game. It's one of those things I really did like as a kid playing this game. I'm not gonna lie. Even more so since it was on a Nintendo 64 of all consoles. You would imagine that would be on a PlayStation, not a Nintendo 64. But getting a flashlight, you can illuminate a lot of the darker areas of the game. You can go in here, get a 10 life force, hit the switch, you'll open up the section, which is where we're going to rescue our first child. So, we're going to take out this intro right here. Be wary about the bottomless pit here in the middle. You don't want to fall down there. And like you see here, they can take a crap load of punishment. Almost 20 bullets. But there's ammos. There's ammo down here. There's also health up here. And one thing about intros, you don't want to get too close to them because they will knock off a lot of your health. But once you get them stun locked, you can get a little closer to make sure your aim is a little bit better to get their head. Hit the switch here and a Raptoid will pop out of here. Just take them out. You can go ahead and shoot as much ammo in there as there's a box of 40 bullets right there. And unfortunately, unlike Turok 1, there is not a backpack, so you are stuck with whatever ammo cap that you have. So for the pistol weapons, the pistol and mag 60, you're only going to be stuck with 50 bullets, unfortunately. So it's a bit of a... they nerfed the ammo counts for a lot of the traditional Turok weapons. The pistol used to be 100, now it's 50. And we just took off the entrail's head. So we want to go in here. And one thing I like about the Steam Remaster, you do get a shotgun a little bit early. So take out these Raptoids here, and then you get the ammo box there, and then jump in the portal. Even the portals look different, but I actually do like these portals in Turok 2. And I know it sounds like I might be a little bit of a Debbie Downer, but I mean, the action, the pacing, the enemy types, the weapons that you get really, really make this game so much better than the first Turok game. And then we get another enemy type, the Compies. And they're a little bit of annoying. What I like to do is I like to crouch and put myself down at their level, and then swing my Talon, which is the melee weapon you see there. And the Talon is a fantastic weapon for taking out Compies, and also it's upgraded the War Blade, aka the Predator Wrist Gauntlet. So we'll go here as an intro, go ahead and take him out, pop his head off, and go up here, hit the switch, and this will open the gate down there. There'll be raptors down here. I think there's just one. So take this raptor, just keep backing up. And I gotta say, Raptors in this game, a lot more dangerous. Mainly because they're a lot more quicker than the Raptors in Turok 1. So, should be a little bit aware of it. I think there's another one here, but we're going to go back here. There's going to be a Raptoid that jumps up right here, so be wary of that. And 2 shots takes it out. And then get Ultra Health. Gonna bump us up to 195. And that Ultra Health and the 2 health pickups are the only way you're going to get above 100 health. So, make sure you're aware of that. Take out the Raptor, take out the Raptoids. And one thing about the Raptoids is you can bait them into a spin attack or a claw attack, be close and then just back right up. So they're really easy to take out. Intros, again, you don't want to get too close to them because they tend to hurt. And I'm doing this the hard way. There's actually a brick or piece of debris on the right that you can get up here to jump up here and get the ammo in the pistol. So get up closer and that door will open. You can hit these little barrels up here to blow them to get some nice little goodies here to replenish. Take out the Raptoid right here. We're going to climb the ladder here, and I believe there's just ammo and health, so nothing too crazy up here. The shotgun used to be on that bridge right above, but we're going to get it a little bit earlier. So that's a nice thing. So take out this Raptoid, and we're going to get our first beacon. So we can also shoot barrels and, you know, make them go boom and get some nice goodies from them. A lot of the barrels that go boom, they have goodies in them. Actually, no, this is our second beacon, my bad. We activated the first one at the very beginning, but we need a battery. So we can't really do anything until we get a battery, or power cells, the game calls it. Take out the intro right here. Blow up this little fake wall right here, or I guess it's not really a fake wall, it just has an explosive thing next to it. We'll get the power cell, and we'll reattach that to the distress beacon. And yeah, that'll be our second beacon activated. We're 2 down, we need 1 more. And something I like about Turok 2, this new one, is you can see the objectives as you go through them, as you complete them. Little table shows up, it says how many you've completed. Nice quality life feature. And we get the shotgun. We immediately take out an intro with it. So if you're really close, it'll do a lot of damage, of course, because, you know, it's a shotgun. And they come in the shotgun shells come in 2 flavors, like in Turok 1. Regular shells and explosive shells. And my goodness, the explosive shells are amazing in this game. But of course, you get a little bit of a nerf because you can only carry 20 regular shotgun shells. So that part's pretty much the same as Turok 1. Actually, I think the shotgun is pretty much the same as Turok 1 in terms of ammo count. You get 20 regular shotgun shells and you get 10 regular explosive shells you can carry. And that's the same as Turok 1 before the backpack. So that's the only item ammo-wise that didn't get nerfed. So that's a plus. But everything else took a nerf in terms of ammo count. So we want to make sure we hit this switch, and we're going to go and get the power cell right here, and then we're going to activate the last distress beacon. So we got all of them, so now all we got to do is rescue children, and we're going to do that because, you know, we're the hero. We're supposed to do that. And that Raptoid's getting, like, just a bloodbath, literally. Take out these intros. This whole section right here, I think this was edited for the Steam re-release. I don't remember what this was originally in the original Turok 2 game, but just something I talk about right there. So interesting a little bit. So get all this life force here. We're gonna get 9 lives really quick in this game because they really do throw life force on here. Because it is, even though it is a much funner game than Turok 1 in my opinion, it is a much harder game than Turok 1. That part's not, I feel like that's actually more of a fact, not an opinion. But, you know, my opinion is that this game is a lot harder than Turok 1. So, we're going to take this intro, and we're going to be introduced to the checkpoint. And this used to be the save point in Turok 2, but you can save anywhere in Turok 2, and that is a godsend. And these checkpoint systems are also a godsend. But we'll talk about that when we're done when we start the second part. But this is the end of the first part. And you can get some health and ammo here, or you could use a warp point, and we'll talk more about that, of course. So, I will check you on the next part, guys. You stay cool, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.
Game saved.
Thank you, Adol.